the screen just go black for a while, or did it say the live was paused, or what? Hold on one second. It's gonna be loud for just a second, but thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and doing my nails. I also cannot stand, like, being vulnerable, and then someone uses that against you, like, 5 seconds later. Like, when I say, oh, I struggle with trichotillomania, and then that person, like, just goes after my looks. Like, you will be in such a special place in hell, but you already are, because hell doesn't exist in the afterlife. Even the Bible says that, but it's here, and you're already in it, and you're just gonna create more of it for yourself. Like, I truly cannot imagine getting on a live, seeing someone say, like, yeah, I really struggle with trichotillomania, and it's really hard, and whatever, and then I'm like, let me make fun of your appearance. Like, I can't imagine. Like, you have to just be disgusting. You literally have to be disgusting. So, thank you so much. At least I'm not that kind of a person, and that makes me so happy. And I don't sit on people's live streams and try to argue with them. That's so weird. Is she no good? Are you talking about me? My own live stream with 36 people? I'm sorry, okay, sorry. That's the other thing, is I can't tell what's what in a live stream. I always used to overreact to, like, the wrong thing. People like that. Like, exactly like that, where I'm like, and you can leave too if you're talking about me in front of my own face. No, I know it wasn't your bad at all. No, it literally wasn't your bad. Candace Owens, my dad and I were just talking about her this morning. What the frick happened to her? What the frick happened? Like, she used to be like Charlie Kirk status, and now she's like Kanye West status. Also, why would Kanye put out such a beautiful spiritual song and then parade his wife around the Grammys like that? When did he put out that gospel song that's going viral? I heard this thing the other day about Candace that was so interesting. Hold on one second. Do you guys know, Jesus, what's his name? He is a professor. He talks a lot about trans issues. I think he's Jewish. I think he's a Jewish... He has his own very popular YouTube thing. He talks out against the transgender delusion. Anyways, I'll find him. He's older. He's like in his 60s. He's very attractive. He's like one of those very attractive older men. I can't remember. But I saw an interview with him where he was saying that not Jordan Peterson. God, what is his name? He's not, who is it? I should just look it up right now. I have my computer. And he was saying that, that basically, like, he used to be, you know, good friends with Candace, and that they were all kind of in the conservative space, and then she got recognized by Kanye West, and then, like, basically left all of them in the dust. And he was like, ever since, like, she met with Kanye, like, she just has not... Yeah, Jordan Peterson actually can be very attractive. He is so all over the place that I don't know, but I have a lot of mixed feelings about Jordan Peterson, but he actually is attractive if you break it down. If you, like, in terms of attractiveness, I think he is an attractive man, but let me see if I can find this guy, because he's amazing. But he was saying that once Candace got with Kanye and did an interview, that she just completely changed. And I had never heard that perspective. I remember, like, I used to watch her, and then all of a sudden she started talking about, like, Taylor Swift a lot, and, like, that was when I stopped watching her. She started talking about, like, Taylor Swift, and I was just like, I don't care. Like, why is Candace Owens using her brilliant mind to talk about celebrity gossip? Yeah, he does dress well. But he's also said a lot of really horrifically stupid things, and I just think that, like, everybody's too overexposed these days. Like, we see too much of everyone. Like, Jordan Peterson has some really brilliant ideas, and he has some horrible ideas, and in my opinion, and that's going to be anybody. But, like, Jordan Peterson has some really brilliant ideas, and he has some horrible ideas, and in my opinion, and that's going to be anybody. But, like, anybody who gets worshipped and overexposed like that, like, it's not good. Like, ugh. Like, even me, it's like, you tell everything online, and nobody's going to be, like, a perfect person. Everybody's going to disagree. That's good. But when you see people too much, or, like, Jordan Peterson has had all these meltdowns on Twitter that have, like, really changed my view of him, when if I had just seen some, like, really well-written articles of him from him, or a few of his good YouTube videos, like, that would be really different, you know? But that's also the age that we're in, is, like, everybody's pretty, like, overexposed. Like, you just see people too much. But Candace Owens, yeah, all of a sudden she just started talking way too much about celebrity for my liking. Like, I don't care about celebrities at all. So, gosh, it feels like this nail is about to come off. Oh, because it is. Okay. Anyways, yeah, and then now I just think that she's kind of, I like that she, like, you know, will stand up for what she believes in and like, you know, talks about whatever. Like, I've heard that she's like against Israel now, which is really interesting. And I think it's brave to like stand up against what you think, you know, like I think it's interesting for her to have a different view on that. And I respect that, but I don't agree with it. But yeah, she seems to have just kind of like gone off into a different sector that I don't agree with and that I don't really enjoy watching. Even that whole like Bridget Macron thing, like I also think that Candace is like putting herself in danger, which that's fine, but I know what it takes to even do a quarter of what she does, and I cannot imagine what her personal life is actually like. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I cannot imagine being pregnant and having 2 young babies, and maybe she has great boundaries with the internet, but I bet she is run ragged to the bone. And I bet her children are suffering because of it. I mean, I hope not. I just like once I've been in the media, like kind of a little bit, I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. I worry about her in that way, but no, I don't actually worry about Candace Owens. But you know what I mean. What is that guy's name? I cannot believe that that person told me I needed a makeover and then asked me if I have a boyfriend. Did you ever think I don't want one, bitch? Can you imagine going into somebody's live and acting that stupid and then showing that you're just a giant pick me and that I would be more legitimate to you as a person if I had a man choose me? Ugh, the jokes just write themselves. I truly can't. Hi, Kel. How are you? Yeah, oppressors. Okay, who is this doctor? Surprising that doesn't come up. Anything new going on in my life? Yes, many things. Yes, many things. There's a lot of things that I'm just not going to talk about online because people are so scary. But yes, I have a couple new jobs. I guess they're not new anymore, but I have a couple different jobs that I do offline. And yeah, I have a lot of different new stuff going on. But I'm trying to think of like what I actually want to share. But yeah, that's what I've spent the last like year or so doing is like building my life offline because the internet is terrifying. So it's very good. I feel like I have a much more balanced life now, and I used to share like a lot of my personal life online, and now I don't. So I feel much better about that. But yeah, so I just come back to the internet off and on. But anyways, speaking of that, I do have to run and get ready and head into do my other job. So I don't know who that doctor is that I was trying to find. Oh, I really thought you just read my mind. He talks a lot about transgender issues. He's like a right wing. I don't know if he's right wing, but he's just conservative. Yeah, I'll have to like comb through my search history because I listen to a couple long YouTube videos every day. But doesn't matter. I have to go get ready. I'll post him if I can find it. But he was just talking about Candace Owens. So, oh gosh, you look bloated yourself, babe. What's your excuse? I'm on my period, and you shouldn't speak to women like that, schmeckle. I bet your schmeckle's about 2 inches long. You look bloated, babe. You look bloated. You don't know me. You don't know if I'm bloated or not. What do people think about? Do you have PCOS? Like, do you have beans for brains? Like, do you want... Not you coming up here looking like a whole potato and then acting like, I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Cake. Because people are miserable. People are actually miserable. You're a rabbi? No, you're not. I'm sorry. I shouldn't respond to stuff like that, but it actually, like, it's so funny when I go to their page and it's like, babe, what? A funny video I saw about Joe. Good. Yeah, I still hate Joe Dispenza, so that's still very high on my list. I just haven't talked about him in a really long time. The rabbi hasn't said anything else, so. What? Oh, Dr. No. Hi, M. How are you? Ew, Rabbi, get the fuck off. Like, who are you, honestly? Like, I love to troll the trolls back. That's why I don't block them instantly sometimes, but I'm gonna block you. Like, you are an absolute creep. Don't come on women's lives and fucking act like you can talk to them like this. You little creep. Get away. Literally, like, leave. I'm gonna block you anyways, but you're pathetic. And if you're gonna talk to people about bloating, maybe you should look at yourself first. And don't make Israel look bad. don't put the Israel flag in here after you're being an absolute creep. Like, actually, you're probably, it's, I guarantee you, it's just one of my, yeah, you know what? It's literally just one of my creepy ass people who act like they're gonna, like, this is literally what people hate me will do. They'll go this far to act like they are somebody from Israel and act like an ass in my chat. Like, literally, I've already had this happen before with other issues. They will put a whole profile together, I'm not kidding, and act like they, are a different person, and literally, and they'll make fun of the same stuff over and over and over again. It's the most pathetic thing in the world, but they'll act like that just to make Israel look bad because I support Israel. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, that's how pathetic these people actually are. Like, no, I'm so serious. That's what that is. I guarantee you, is somebody pretending that they are a rabbi, pretending that they're Israel, and they're gonna put Israel flags in my chat while trying to degrade me and make Israel look bad. Like, do you know what kind of a loser has the time to do something like that? Like, it's happened to me so many times that, like, oh my god. Have a good day, babe. It's a woman, like 100%. It's a woman. She's probably a stay-at-home mom. She probably has followed me for a long time, and she will go that far. But enjoy your karma. I'm sure that you're gonna have a great day after you do shit like this. Like, that's the thing, is I know that that person is sitting there like, and then you have to go like make food for your kid. You have to go like take care of yourself. Like, whenever you stop doing this activity for the day, you're gonna feel so weird, and it's hilarious to think about, actually. Oh my god, why are people on Yeah, this video is for educational purposes only. So nice to meet you though, honey.